My name is Matthew Kang. I am with Isudo Technology Solutions. In this video episode, we're going to talk about the cybersecurity attack known as social engineering attacks. A social engineering attack is a form of attacks where the victim is tricked into clicking on a link or make a phone call or do something where they are giving information because it's either they're being tricked to say, hey, you've been compromised, we're going to offer you help by calling this number. And that's been the form of attacks that we've been seeing a lot from our customers and from families and friends that I know. In the last year, what we're seeing is that cyber attacks has been going way up, and due to the fact that people are working from home, people are in an environment where their systems may not be as secure because they don't have a firewall at home, or their wireless may not be as have the latest security protocols. It's becoming easier and easier for a lot of these victims to become compromised. And most often is we're seeing that because part of it is that it's really hard to tell whether these type of attacks are real or not, and that they're being made to look very realistic. One of the most recent examples I want to share with you is that the victim usually gets some type of pop-up on their computer. So in this example, I want to share here is you can see this is an actual pop-up from a customer that we're aware of. What happened was their Windows 10 computer has an antivirus, has the latest software update, but somehow the user or the victim actually clicked on some link and they got onto their system. And the system then they get this pop-up that says, hey, your PC is at risk. You need to call this number to call Microsoft support because the Windows Defender scanned and found some unwanted adware or other information on your system that can be a security risk to you. As a result, they don't know any better because they go, well, this may look real because it's hard to tell this is a Microsoft number or not. And what happened is if they make the phone call, they're asked to say, oh, your system does not have these the latest software, or your registration of your system is not correct. So you're going to have to, in order to get rid of this, you need to either make this payment either through some form of, let's say, through your credit card, or they may ask them to make a form of payment using a gift card. First, what can you do to protect yourself and your business? Start with think twice. I strongly recommend that you have to think twice about what's happening, because you need to consider, does this look real? Can you call somebody to verify or help you confirm that? You may want to, if you think that is real, go to Microsoft website and call their number, or call your IT support person before you call them. If you don't have an IT support person, reach out to somebody, a friend, or somebody you trust, that have them consider, hey, can you help me with this? I'm not sure. Second is get better training and educate yourself on cybersecurity. If you're a business, I think most business should consider what are the type of data they want to protect, the type of email system. They need to increase their email security by getting maybe advanced threat protection, and also have a security policy in place of what is acceptable use, what should you be doing in terms of your business security policy and procedures. Next is keep your system updated. Keep the Windows OS or the Mac OS software updated with the latest patch, and there's any other software that you use, such as Microsoft Office or your browser, keep them updated to the latest version, because they usually will address most of the security fixes or vulnerabilities that are discovered. Use two-factor authentication when you log on to a website or any computer software that support two-factor authentication. Websites such as your Microsoft Office 365 or your LinkedIn's, your social media sites such as Facebook. Keep all those things set up with two-factor authentication so that only you are authorized to access it and not somebody else who may have compromised your account. Next is use the latest next generation antivirus and malware protection software known as Advanced Endpoint Protection. This is important because most traditional antivirus software today, which is considered standard before in the last several years, are not able to detect these new form of threats and viruses, because they're using new advanced techniques called fileless techniques that is hard to determine. So you make sure you have to use the latest endpoint protection software that are out there. And lastly is back up your data and your email, because your data files and your email are the most important. So it's important you keep them updated. Again, there's a lot more that you can do to protect your business. And if you need help, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. We do offer a free consultation. Just book an appointment and talk to one of our team members who will be glad to help you keep your business protected and manage your risk. Thank you for watching.